So I'm just going to read a part of my book now, and this has probably been the biggest connection of a dot I've ever had in the aftermath of connecting and alleviating the stress and the pressure off of me. Now, I really struggle when my children go anywhere to sleep or stay, and even worse, when my oldest was younger, within our home, I feared night and day for his safety, and this marred my life to the point where I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was going crazy to the point where I thought that my child wasn't safe with me. And within therapy, it helped me to see actually this is normal considering the extremes that I faced growing up, the pain and what I watched in a place which was meant to be my safe space. So is it that crazy that I would think that the safe space that I created was safe, and I'm going to read it now and you'll see. But my worst fear is explosions and fire. So this is my core memory at 3 years old. The smell of smoke, the fear of fire and explosion in mind, always there at the back of my mind, and would always play a part in my adult life, in my aftermath. A trapped feeling inside and lingering around, a bit like the scent of melting plastic. An angry man, his silhouette, his shouting and screaming, a distorted view, like a mirage through the blackened smoke and heat waves across my face. A confused little girl with a mix of crying inside and pain all around, with only his screaming and shouting for a background sound. A wet face of tears drying so quickly for the intense heat and angry glow which lit up the dark night. A scared, confused little face, only 3 years of age. Yes, me. See, some moments in time, no matter how hard you try, they linger like that scent, an action, a memory. My first core memory, I always felt it, I knew, I lived it, I see the flames and the warmth, but this wasn't a happy memory of mine. They burned in front of my eyes. In a garden, me and my siblings lined up together side by side, watching our toys set alight. This is what I knew to be true. I was there, yet I never knew. It was never confirmed. Was it a nightmare? It was hard to gauge from what were true and what was real. Confusing, I know, believe me, a nightmare, my reality, my not so safe home. And here goes the real nitty-gritty of domestic violence, because we have this past life, this is what we went through, this is what we faced. But when we have this life now, the aftermath, where we've got all the triggers and pain and hurt connected to that, but this one, we hide out of sight. We don't want to go there because we want to protect ourselves and our minds, because we know that there's not a lot left. However, we're here and we're struggling anyway. And I only got that confirmed to me at 38 years of age because of the silence that comes with domestic violence within families in the aftermath.